Good morning, traders. I have just taken a short entry. I'll be right back. I'm going to place a stop. Okay, got a real tight stop on this at 37. I'll be right back. Okay, we're looking good here. This is going for the code 2 trade for 100 ticks this morning. 100 ticks, code 2. I'll be right back. Okay, we have a new low on oil now. We're now at new lows on the daily and moving down, and code 2 looks great. Should be able to make it to the exit today. Looking very good. It's looking very bearish too. It really wants to go down. Looking good. Okay, I'll come back and update you in this trade, but there should be, hopefully, 100 ticks in the bag this morning. By the way, it is mathematically confirmed that code 2 is to go down. That is mathematically confirmed now. This thing's coming back up on me here. Just wanted to show that I have adjusted my stop to 46. So that's 32, 46, what, 14 ticks. So increase the ticks by a little bit on the stop, but I'm using the math of the code 2. So I will be back. It's been very tight so far today, and I'm really hoping that it's going to break out soon and really make some move here, go 100 ticks, because yesterday it was really tight. And hope today won't be a repeat. I don't think it will, but today, so far it's pretty tight. It doesn't mean that it won't just turn over and drop out. It easily could. So I'll be back. By the way, here is the atomic clock, and the time is 7:25 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, California time. And for those of you around the world, you can see what your time is here. Shanghai 10:25, Stockholm 4:25, Atlanta on the East Coast 10:25, Amsterdam 4:25, Hong Kong 10:26, Tokyo 11:26, Prague 4:26. You can see your time around the world, just showing what the time is, so that you know it's not some sort of a replay or something like that. Also, you can see on the chart here, it says 7 o'clock. Well, it's slightly after that, 7:26. So everything is in real time, and you are seeing and witnessing the power of the codes and the code 2. I have just taken one trade, going for 100 ticks. Yesterday I did the same thing, went for 100 ticks, ended up having to break even basically, because it came all the way back after going 40 ticks in the right direction. Well, you think I'm going to take the 40 ticks off the table this time because it happened to me yesterday? No. You'll see me do this every day. And when this thing opens up and starts hitting, you're going to see me hit 100 tick trades every day. And you can be like, wow, that's amazing. Yeah, it is amazing. So get ready to be amazed. All my subscribers in my charting service, I called everything that you're seeing happening out already. I called the entry. I called the direction. Everything. I even called what the daily would look like. It looks exactly like that. So you definitely can do really well with this system, and you certainly can do really well in my charting service, which will really help you learn this system and follow it and track it and make money from it. I have just taken another short position here after re-evaluating the code. I can see what's happening. We did have that special move. I do believe that it is now going to go down really big here. I am in short, and I am, let me see here, 30. I'm gonna go for 100 ticks on this trade. I think I can get it. 100 ticks from 44.29 down to 43.29. For you charting subscribers out there, if you just remember what I said about the special trade, I believe this is it right here. You can see it. You can see it, and this is what I said to watch out for. I wasn't expecting this to happen. I was expecting it to look a bit different than this, but this is what I think is happening. It did that special trade, knocked out the code 2, and now it's going to go down. This is classic right here. This is what it does. Okay, I'll come back and I'll show you the progression of this trade. Okay, we're looking pretty good here on the trade, but it's got a long ways to go before it goes down and breaks that low right there, which is what I needed to do in order to help confirm that it will be a big trade. Otherwise, it would just stay in this range here and go up and down, which won't do me much good. Well, I mean, I could take a successful trade here, but I'm trying to hit 100 tick trades. That's the whole point of the code 2. So, that's what I'm going for here, is 100 tick trade again. And I talked about this trade in my charting service. This is a special trade that's only happening right now. It won't happen for very much longer, and then it'll disappear. And the normal code will be there every day for 100 ticks. So, it's basically just something that we must do right now in order to take advantage of this. So I saw it, and I have taken the short entry off of it, off code 1, and I am holding it just like I teach how to do, and I'm going for the 100 ticks here. If it breaks below there, my chances of getting 100 ticks are high. Pretty high. But until it breaks below there, the mathematics are not real super good. Not bad. I'd say they're about 55% in my favor, 45% against me. If it breaks below here, it'll be about 80% in my favor, 20% against me. Okay, I'll come back. Okay, we're getting close to the bottom here. The bottom is at 94, 43.94. And it just went down to right below 44 there. So, close. Close. Once it breaks below there, the mathematics will shoot up quite a bit to about 80%, as I said. That it'll actually go down all the way to the exit of 43.29, which is a long slide down, but you have to consider other things as well. However, we are running out of time. So it's already a little after 10 here, 10 o'clock on a Friday. So if it's going to do it, it's going to do it real soon here. So I'm just waiting. I'll come back. Right now it's bouncing up off of the low. Like it went to 95 and the low is at 94. So it's like double bottoming right here. Okay. But I am not going to give up the short position. I'm going to hold it short. This is a special trade short right now. And let me show you the daily chart. You really, for the most part, in general, especially if you know the codes, if you're in like a trade that you believe will go down because of the code, and you're looking at a daily chart looking like that right there, and you're in position, and you're already past your position, and it's close to the bottom of the daily right there. I mean, you're sitting pretty right there. You do not want to just give up that trade, because there's a very good chance it's going to continue to go down, and I'm going to make my exit of 100 ticks today, or come real close to it. Even though this thing's moving slow and choppy, at some point it's finally just going to capitulate a bit and go down, and make a move. Although it doesn't have a whole lot of time left, about 50 minutes left to do this in. That's it. And then I'm going to give up on it. But it can move pretty good in that 50 minutes. Okay, I'll come back. Okay, it's Friday, and it's like 11 o'clock here. 11 o'clock in the morning, my time, Pacific Standard Time, and it's getting late. I'd like to exit this trade and go ahead and call it a week, call it a day, and come back next week. I'm just looking to see what it's going to do here. It might give a code 1 short entry and go down, or it might give a long and go up. I'll just get out if it gives a long entry. But I'm going to get out here really soon. Be right back. Okay, I've got my stop placed at 44.13. If it goes up to there, obviously it's going to stop me out, and I'll end the day with a profit. But nowhere near what I'm going for. I'm trying to get 100 tick trades, but it is just so mind-boggling tight right now. It's like, yikes. Hopefully this next week it'll start to really open up and start to really move, because it's just too tight right now. Yesterday and today. I suspect it will. It will. It's going to. May do it right now. May get ready to drop out right now. I'll come back. I'll give it a little bit more time. May drop out, and yeah, I'll give it a little more time. It almost went down there and broke the 95. I was just letting it gonna break. It didn't break. It shot back up. And so I've just got to stop on it. I'm just gonna let it hit the stop. It'll either go up and hit the stop, or it will come down and break. One of the two. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. Let's say, well, I can give it 20 more minutes. And that's it. I'm gonna call it a day after that. I'll come back. Call it a week after that. Okay, code 1 short entry. Let's see what it wants to do. With a code 1 short entry right there, should go for the bottom here and break. Should go right down and go break right now. All the way break this bottom at 94 because of the code 1 short entry we just got. Come right back. I've readjusted the stop to 6 to lock in more profit, and to I'm actually playing the code here. We have a code 1 short entry, and so if it doesn't work, this will get me out. Be right back. Normally it's not this hard, but you gotta do what you gotta do to, make money, right? Next week though, hopefully it'll open up, make this a whole lot easier. Okay, it just broke. Just broke down to 92. Let's see if it's gonna do anything. My exit's at 29, but I'll happily get out around 60. Okay, I have exited the position. I've got to get going right now. This thing's taking too long, taking forever, and I've got to run. So I'm calling it a day, a Friday, and I'm calling it a week. It was a tough week. I could have did a whole lot better, but when this thing opens up, I'll be able to start hitting 100 ticks, or $4,000 to $5,000 trades almost every day using the code 2. So get ready to be impressed. And I'm going to do this with the charting service as well, because in order for me to hit it, I also need the charting. So either, I have to do it myself every day, so I'm doing it for all of you as well. So you can also hit it with me. And you could be able to start hitting the code 2 every day, basically, just about. And do really well. But what you're seeing me do right here is really struggling. I'm going to be able to do a whole lot better soon once this opens up. It's just summertime. Anyway, I'm going to get going. Happy trading out there, traders. Have a good weekend, and I will see you next week.